Hey, what's good, Eclipse? Hey, what's good, Jess? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? How's everyone? I see Soul is here too. Wait, you still can't see Eclipse, Soul? That's crazy. Hold on, give me a second, guys. This is crazy. I didn't expect anybody to be here so soon. Like I was not fully prepared. Had to log in on YouTube on my Surface Pro. Gotta be ready for everything. And you're right. I have to stay ready so I don't have to get ready, you know? No, I guess today is just a good day for me in general. So like, this was my little sketch and warm up earlier. And then like I posted a video advertising my Redbubble shop on TikTok. And Jess said, "You're glad you're out of school now?" Hey, that's cool. You get your weekend started. I know how that feels, man. But yeah, so I advertised that little shop on TikTok. And I made a thumbnail for YouTube. I was messing around earlier, so I just did this. And yes, I did have that as the little text on there. Did I say TikTok? I meant TikTok. Oh, okay. But yeah, I was messing with this thumbnail. I like it. So that's what YouTube got to see. And I'm just showing you guys since you guys never see a thumbnail on Twitch. But how's the audio? Is the voice too low? Is the music too loud? Because if it is, I accidentally started the stream with the music volume a little bit higher. And I guess adjusting it in the middle of a stream doesn't change anything. But yeah. So I'm gonna try my best to actually speak up, you know, during the stream this time. Cause I don't have habits of where I back away from the mic or I just start like speaking low. But yeah, you guys, if you can't see everyone's message on Twitch or on YouTube, just look at the chat box that is on the screen. You know, I don't know what's going on. It's not on my end, and your guys' end. You know. But yeah, so I'm doing good. I didn't see if you guys say you're good or not. I think so. You said good, right? I just saw that message up there. Okay. Cool. But yeah, it's Friday. It's a good day, you know. like something happened yesterday. I wanted to like mention it, but I already went over like my 2 hour limit. Plus I was hungry and just wanted to do something else in general. But I will do it today. I will announce the good news today, you know? And Eclipse says he is superb. And we all know why. He's only happy because he got first today. And honestly, that was barely because Jess was over there on YouTube. So if you came like a couple seconds later, you know, they would have gotten it. Yes, I do have some good news. Great news, in fact. But while we're waiting, so this is like day 2. Like my eyes are being weird. I like being weird. So if they just start tripping out even more, I might have to end it early. Like honestly, it's probably just eye fatigue. So you're on hotspot, so your message is gonna be coming in late. Okay. Sound good. But yeah, I'm gonna blame someone. That's crazy. I'm just gonna mess around. Well, let's do a different color. So I do have an idea for today. Like I actually put that in the title. I actually have a plan today, guys. Okay. So yeah, I do have a plan today. I'm gonna draw like a full Metal Sonic illustration. I'm gonna give him a super form, you know. Well, I'm not doing it right here. This is just me, you know, practicing, just sketching around. See if I can find a decent pose I want to use. Background and all, no. Because I want to just match the picture I drew. I think it was last year or 2 years ago, where I gave Eggman like a super form. Hey, Eclipse, you're gonna disappoint yourself because I didn't mention anything about a background. Setting yourself up for disappointment. This pose isn't bad, but it doesn't fit like just that energy for Metal Sonic. get a hoverboard. Honey? Why a hoverboard? Okay, you did say the messages will be coming in late. That's gonna throw me off. I mean, he can already do that on his own. Doesn't need a hoverboard. I'm getting closer to what I want, but I need to. Make it more dynamic somehow. That's crazy. Yeah, like I really don't know what's going on with Twitch. Like Eclipse, what did you have to do to fix it to where you can see everyone's like messages again? Or is it still like bugging for you? No, Cole isn't here. No, I was asking, did you fix it yesterday? I was like, what did you have to do so you could see him again? Oh, okay. I thought it was working. Wow. Well, hopefully the chat box is big enough and you guys aren't straining to see. I'm not sure if you're watching it like on a phone or on a bigger screen, like a computer or something, or a TV. You wonder what a chat box is. Jeez, what is going on? And Eclipse just asked, has everyone watched the newest Sonic movie? So did everyone here watch the third Sonic movie? Just came out, what was it, like 2 months ago? Soul said yes. And not sure if Jess is still here or not, but okay. So I just said come on. And Eclipse just asked if so, how did everyone like it? I gave it a solid 6 out of 10. I guess to most people that's not like a solid, but like, yeah, I gave it a 6 out of 10. I think like one of my friends asked me what did I rate the other movies, and I gave both of those like an 8. Because like pretty much those are like original stories overall. Like yeah, of course they adapted Sonic 1 for the first movie in a certain way. But like I told him it was like a pretty much an adaptation of like Sonic 1 and Sonic X a bit. But overall it was really its own thing, so I couldn't really judge it compared to like everything else as like an adaptation. Like it was pretty much its own story, right? this whole new universe and all that jazz. And then the second movie, I felt the same way. It's like another retelling of like Sonic 2 and 3, but you know, different universe. And with those stories or whatever, like the original trilogy of Sonic games, you can't really mess those up in terms of like adaptations. Like you can really do your own thing and it'll be fine. But for Sonic 3, them adapting the whole Sonic Adventure 2, like that story alone could really take up like 2 or 3 movies just by itself. Because if you want to adapt like pretty much almost everything or most of it from that game, like there was so much content in there that it can't just be done in one movie. Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 definitely has a lot. That's why, like, personally, I gave it a 6. So, like, yeah, establishing that its own rules in this universe, yeah, cool, it was fine. But as an adaptation of Sonic Adventure 2, that's kind of more difficult to do because there's already, like, you know, a great source material there. What else? And that's why I feel like I can't speak. That's why I feel like Sonic 4 is gonna do better, because like it's not taken from like this huge story like Adventure 2. Like they're pretty much just ripping Sonic CD, and Sonic CD pretty much falls in line with, you know, that original trilogy of games I just mentioned before. So like, yeah, there's like a little minor story there, but it's not like a lot of content. There's a lot of room to adapt. And so, I mean, Cliff just said, yeah, it might have been a little better if it was like around 2 hours, but still, it wasn't enough time to get over everything, to go over everything. Yeah. And the length of it wasn't really the issue. It's just, if you want to really capture the whole essence of Adventure 2, you have to do multiple movies, regardless if it's like 2 hours or not. Because there were like so many plot lines going on in Adventure 2. Like, okay, comparison. Adventure 2, just the plot line by itself could definitely be like how they split up Infinity War and Endgame for Marvel. Just like that movie has so many like moving parts in it. Everyone is off somewhere else doing their own thing, and then of course they meet up in the final movie. That's pretty much the scale that Adventure 2 really could have and should have been on, if you want to like really do it justice. Yeah, you can't type today. I still knew what you meant. Yeah, like the adventure games in general really just had a lot of content, or just a lot of story and moving parts. I doubt it. Because just the direction they want to go with these movies, like they're not aiming for that teen and older crowd. Like they really want, you know, the younger ones. Sonic Chaos War. Sonic the Final Level. I mean, it really could have been called Sonic Adventure 2. Or Sonic... what could it have been called? I don't know what it could have been called. It could have just kept the same title, Sonic 3 or whatever, and then Sonic 4. But yeah, with the direction they want to give it, like for these movies, like it's not something they're really gonna tap into. Because even the first adventure, I think that one would have been a better adaptation. Because there are certain things in there they could have just kept out, like anything related to Big, that's fine to keep out. Since they didn't introduce Amy yet, that would have been fine to keep her portion out. We already have the main trio. And then we could have done like a small plot line. You know, since we didn't have like Big and Amy, then they still could have thrown in Gamma somewhere. Like even he would have been like a fine addition. But it's already with what they established in this universe for the Sonic movies. I don't think there was really, I guess it'll be kind of like forced in to try to put that plot line in there, because like that's where of course Chaos is introduced, and he comes out of the Master Emerald because, you know, Eggman shattered it and everything. And we already seen the Master Emerald in the movie, and we've seen that it contains the Chaos Emeralds. So that whole plot line will kind of be forced. I'm sure they didn't want to like sit there cooking up some way to use that story. Yeah. Over here talking about the Sonic games and not drawing. But guys, I am so serious. My eyes are really bugging. Alright, that's enough of that. Where is Sonic? I'm gonna do the zine. That one seem okay? I'll be alright. Yeah, Sonic lore is good, man. It's great. That's why I think out of all games that I've played, like in my lifetime, I have replayed the adventure games more than anything else. Like not just thinking of like playtime in general. If we're going about playtime, I put that more into Pokemon. But as far as like actually replaying the game, like over and over, like from start to finish, it was definitely like the adventure era for sure. So of course Adventure 1, 2, and I'm gonna throw in Heroes. That counts as an adventure era game. So I've played those like multiple times. Do you think they revamped them? Probably not, honestly. Because even though there is a like an audience for it who wants speak, gee, like who wants those adventure games like remastered, I don't think that's something they're really like consider. Well, they consider it. I'm sure that's not something they want to do. And the only reason they did Generations because like it's part of this newer era. Pretty much anything that's before Generations, they're not really, you know, concerned about anymore. Because like I say, I think it's kind of similar to, you know, the whole movie thing. Like they're more concerned with the younger audience and anyone that's a teen and older. Like they're not really thinking about, you're not like their first choice. Yeah, they have a lot of good games. Just like the whole set of games that people don't think about or even like consider anymore is like everything that was on the Game Boy Advance, and I've played all 4 of them. So Sonic Advance, the trilogy, and then we'll throw in Sonic Battle. And that was probably the best, like, what'd you call it, arena fighter? Yeah, I guess arena fighter type game for Sonic, and it was on the Game Boy Advance. Like, it was great. Like, I would even be happy if they like remade that, or just do like another series, a continuation with that. And like on top of that, another game that people just don't like, that I enjoy it to this day, is Sonic R. The only Sonic racing game where they are racing on foot. I'm like, it makes sense in the whole grand scheme of Sonic. Why aren't they running, racing on foot, man? Like, it just makes sense. Hey, Lee. Oh yeah, I haven't started drawing yet. So right now it's just a blank screen. I'll put some scribbles on there. But yeah, I was pretty much just yapping about Sonic with Eclipse over here. But yeah, it never made sense why like Sonic characters would race in vehicles. And Lee said it's Friday. It is indeed. Friday is such a great day, you know. People are getting off of work, have a weekend to relax, do whatever. People are also getting out of school to do the same. Well, I would say a good portion of people. Some people don't have that. Their Friday is possibly a Monday, you know? But, you know, school-age people and some workers, Friday is actually their Friday. Not a Monday. But yeah, I know how that is though. Like some people don't have like that Friday, quote unquote. Cause I remember like the job I used to work at, like my days were not consistent, so any day could have been my Friday. I'm trying to think of, I don't think I even had like 2 consecutive days off when I was working there. I think it would just be broken up like sporadically. Yeah. That job was like ridiculous. Still strange, like, you know. I'm sure I could say this, and I don't think anybody else in my circle can say that they have to call the cops on somebody at their job. And not somebody as in like another employee, just one of the customers that came in. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, if it was up to most people, I should have been doing this sooner. Because I'll never forget, like, it was one day, like, at the same place I was working at, that I mentioned I had to call the cops on somebody. But, like, one of my coworkers asked me, like, because they saw me drawing, right? Because I would just draw anywhere, like, all throughout school, at jobs and stuff. If I had the time, I'll do it. And she was like, if you can draw this, why are you working here? And I'm like, man, I just needed the guaranteed money. Because honestly, that's why a lot of people don't pursue a lot of their passions or put their skills to use and make money off of it, because it's not 100% guaranteed they'll get it like right then, or there's not like a consistent schedule they'll get the money, or even if they're getting it fat or quickly or whatever. Okay, cool. So you'll be back. All right. And Soul is just back randomly. Guys, I promise you, my eyes are buggy. But honestly, I've probably taken more breaks than I normally do. Alright, but I guess I will wait until Eclipse comes back to actually, spread the good news. Hopefully everyone is still here when I, start announcing it. Not everybody trying to rush Eclipse. Wait, Lee, since you're here, I gotta ask, are you able to see everyone's chat on Twitch and not on the little chat box on screen? Can you see whenever like Eclipse or Soul types? Because so far they've been having issues seeing everyone on Twitch chat. Okay. Already Eclipse just came back. No, he said you've been here, you just couldn't type. So whatever. See, man, how can you leave the people waiting, bro? Watch me proceed to not give the good news. Man, how can you guys let me forget to turn on the brush curtain? Like I'm over here like, oh, I got good news for you guys, and just proceeds to not say anything for the rest of the stream. Like I just go back and start talking about like Sonic stuff again. I am baiting. I am not. There's no way. You finally become a Twitch streamer / YouTuber. Hey, at least I don't bait with like a thumbnail. Hold on, Lee, I'm gonna show you the thumbnail I don't think you were here earlier. So this is the thumbnail I use for YouTube. I like it. And of course it just had to be crazy with it, you know, a little goofy. This is a thumbnail. Yeah, it is. Like, I need to buy, like, some little fake plastic. I said fake plastic, of course, if it's fake plastic or something else. Or saying plastic implies fake. See, this is why I don't speak often. I say stuff like that. I want to get some plastic plants or whatever. Just some fake plants so I can use, like, decoration and thumbnails. Because I think I might start doing, like, real thumbnails like this more often. And I was like, I just need some decoration. I don't have much. Like, I'm not even the type to, like, decorate my room. Like, my rooms are always bland. Like, there's nothing hanging on the wall. There's no, like, little decorations on dressers and stuff. Make an origami plant? Nah. Alright, but I figure you guys are gonna be decorating my supplies. I could have. If I know exactly where everything is. And it's not really in an inconvenient spot either. So yeah, I could have. But I still want to get like some fake plants. Because I just want the greenery in there. I just like the brown like furniture or brown tables and desks with that green plant. I just like that look. Mainly because I see it like on other artists whenever they have like their little thumbnails and stuff showing their desk. It'll probably be better if I actually use like a desk in general. Because I don't. Because right now, what I'm using is not even like an actual desk. It's like this little table that's not even meant for me to be used like this. And then when I'm not in my room, I'm like sitting on the couch and I have like a little chair in front of me. So I just never use desks. Like I just use whatever's around me and I'm like, that's good enough, gets the job done, you know? And Soul says, you think he clips his back, sir? Yeah, he is. He's right there typing. Not efficiently. I mean, kind of does. I mean, what does a desk do? It just, it stays there stationary, right? To put your stuff on top of. That way you can work and everything, right? The chair does the exact same thing. And Lee, so you thought the announcement was a thumbnail? No, it was not the thumbnail. Where you gotta arch down to draw that. Not really. And honestly, you would think my posture would be worse, but it's not. Could be. But yeah, Lee, that thumbnail was not the announcement. I guess I could do it now. I think you guys will be like the main ones here tonight. So, if you go over here. Oh no, I just stopped the music. Bogus. Anyway, so on TikTok, I finally have 1,000 followers. I just stopped the music on accident. Anyway, I made it to 1,000. I finally made it to 1,000 on one social media. Like, I've been using social media for so long. Like, I've even started under a different name until I got to the honeydew. And it's like, bruh, it took me so long. Like, I don't know why I struggled so much just to reach 1,000 or just to gain followers in general. It seems like everybody else, like, they can post inconsistently and just gain followers. And I'm like, am I really that trash? Like, that's why years ago, like, I was even harder on myself than I am now. Because I'm like, I'm not getting traction. I'm not getting the views or likes or anything. It's like, am I really that bad, man? Like, what's going on? But, hey, I made it to 1,000. I'm happy with it. It's great. I can finally put the link in the bio on my TikTok. Because you couldn't put, like, external websites. You could link, like, your Instagram and YouTube. But, of course, you couldn't do, like, an extra website or whatever. But, yeah, we got that. So, I'm going to start advertising the Redbubble shop more on there. And so, you're saying 1 million this year. Okay. Hey, I just need to get like these similar numbers on YouTube. And then at the same time, like, I'm starting not to be hard on myself on TikTok as well. Because I'm like, instead of me trying to come up with new content every time, let me start reusing some older ones. Because I'm like, it's kind of ridiculous to try to come up with something new every day. And to sometimes post multiple videos a day. But like, yeah. We made it to 1,000, guys. On TikTok. Even though I went away for like 14 hours. From Saturday to Sunday. I guess the band helped it. Yeah. It did. But yeah, that was the good news right there. So now we just gotta keep working on that. See if I can get people to move over from here or from TikTok to YouTube. Because now my next goal is for YouTube is for that to reach 500. So that is the next goal for this year. And it's great that I reached 1 in January. Oh, the music came back. Can you guys hear it? Okay, cool. And Soul said, remember he said giveaway at 500 and 1,000. Definitely not thumbnail news. Yes, definitely not. But yes, Soul is correct. There will be a giveaway at 500 follow subscribers on YouTube, and there will be a second one at 1,000. No, I didn't pause it. Like when I went to TikTok, the music just stopped automatically because like a different video was playing. So, you know, the apps just stopped one or the other to avoid a clash. And Eclipse said he needs to buy a shirt. It's all good. But I guess I'll use this time to talk about, you know, social media and advertise the Redbubble again. So, anybody watching this after the fact on YouTube, you know, if you're not on stream, it's all good. You can see right there in the chat box the TikTok and Instagram. It's honeydew.honeydrop. And then we have YouTube and Twitch, which is honeydew_honeydrop. And really quick, on every piece of shoulder, here I go, I can't speak again. On all of my social media, there is a link to a link tree. So let's go YouTube. So if you go to my YouTube page right here, there's a link tree right there. I'm gonna tap that. Doesn't matter what browser you use, that's irrelevant. So on the link tree right there at the top, get out of here, man. It says Redbubble shop, and it'll take you straight to explore, and you can see what designs I have to offer. They are on they can be put on t-shirts, some have stickers, regular posters, all that jazz, you know. Go to one of my favorite ones, this Toxic shirt. Not like that. Then we have Bada Bing Bada Boom, got some shirts right here. There's a hoodie. And then if you look right now, there is a 25% off. So, you know, feel free to go on there, you know, capitalize on that cheaper price, you know. And I'll be honest, I don't know how that started. It just showed up on here. So I did not do that. Redbubble decided to do it on its own. So yeah, we got that going on. He says since I stream daily, why don't you post sped up versions of all these sketches? I could, but I'll have to go through, take the video, and like edit everything. Because the unfortunate part, like when I'm doing like the daily sketches or just my warm-ups or whatever, or just sketching in general, it's all on this one file. So let's go through, like when I go to the video, like it has everything on here from like the first day I started sketching on here all the way up to now. So first I'll have to download this huge file and then edit and just get the pieces I want out of there. But I could do this one. It's only 20 minutes so far. But there are like some sketches I really like in here. $20 minutes. I wonder how big that file will be. I did a lot of yapping today. I'm not doing much drawing at all. You said how many followers you need to post a Fortnite map? Oh, just 1,000. But I'll have to double check to see if TikTok counts. Because I know like Instagram and Twitter does. I think maybe YouTube for sure. So yeah, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. I think all of those count. But I'm not sure if TikTok does. I got to it last night. Like throughout the whole stream last night, I was just checking up to see if I'll make it to 1,000 before the stream ended, but I didn't. Like I was gonna announce it last night, but you know, hey, today was a good day. And then it's Friday. Everyone's like out of work and out of school, so I guess it was a better day to do it. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm glad I announced it tonight too. Hey, Tavy Bear, I'll see you over there on YouTube. And if you guys wonder why I announce where everyone like messaging from, because like sometimes you might miss it in the chat box since you guys are not on the same platform. And like, I still want everyone to interact with each other. So I don't want anyone here to feel like they're just alone sitting there in chat. So you guys just make sure you keep an eye out on that chat box just in case you are not here or you can't see it on, you know, your platform. Oh yeah, Tavy Bear, everybody was saying that you missed it because I just announced like some good news. So I'll just go through and say it. So I made it to 1,000 followers on TikTok. It took me a while because I'm like, I struggled just to gain followers on any social media. So every time, it just makes me wonder, how do people get to 1,000 so fast? Like, I don't think I'll ever know. But yeah, I finally made it to 1,000. I was able to put up my shop link on there. So, I'm going to be advertising that more on TikTok. And I'm only pushing TikTok a lot because that's like that has the most active user base in general compared to everything else. but I accomplished one goal in January. Actually, when did I open up the shop? Was it this month as well, or was it in December? I gotta check. I think it was this month. My bad, guys. I'm still checking. Okay, so it was this month. Alright, so I accomplished 2 goals this month. Open up the shop and made it to 1,000 followers on TikTok. Had to look through my emails just to find everything. Yes, it was early in January, like the first week. Hey, I've been telling everybody that's been around me, I'm like, hey, I'm doing everything in 2025. Like, regardless of how bleak things look, like, I want to push through, do what I need to do. And then at the same time, like, even if I don't make hey, thank you, Jay. And then, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm trying not to be so hard on myself when it comes to like just pursuing things. I'm like, bro, people do whatever in life and they have been successful. So I'm like, let me just do what I want right now. Or just follow my passion, you know? Because I know I'm not the greatest, but I'm not the worst out there. Who say you're not the greatest? I'm about to go on another yap session. But like another reason, like I'm okay with just doing art for a living, or like I don't let other people try to talk me out of it. Because most people think like whenever they have to they want to pursue a passion, they have to become like this super successful person, like getting millions and stuff in order to make their passion valid. But I'm like, that's not my goal. I just want to be able to live the exact same way my parents lived, you know? Like if I can actually make it, you know, make it to where they are with what I'm doing, that's success to me. Like, I don't need, like, these great millions. I'm like, what am I going to do with all that anyway? Besides get taxed. Like if I can live, handle all responsibilities, and have some extra like left over to, you know, indulge in hobbies and stuff, then I'm cool, man. Like I'm already doing something I love to do. Beyond that, I feel like I'm just being greedy. At the same time, most people don't get to do what they love to do. So I'm like, who am I to be like, hey, I'm doing what I love, and I can have more money than people who are working like essential jobs and stuff. Cause I know what it's like to be in an essential job, and you know, or being in customer service. It's not all that fun. What is that vibe? Where are these? Where are all these emails coming from, man? Wait. Alright, guys, don't worry. I'm just trying to find a placement for the emeralds. I was trying to find a good composition for that layout. That way, you know, when you see all these emeralds, they kind of just run like that. Super neo metal on it. Never. Yeah, guys, I apologize. I've just been yapping all night. So now you guys know I am doing exceptionally great. I'm gonna review all these. And it's not like I'm just overthinking only. Like I'm trying to find like a good composition, like work on my composition skills. Cause like I already did something decent by accident. So I already added like Metasonic on a good spot when it comes to like rule of thirds. So let's see if I could do something else deliberately instead of just going like with the flow. Oh yeah, I like that more. You said this is nice already. Hey, thanks, man. And I completely just did not think about it. So everybody say hey to Jay Jones over here on YouTube. Not sure if they're still here or not. But Jay Jones, if you're still here, you know that chat box on screen, that's where you'll see everyone that's on Twitch. and on YouTube. You know, you can see the people on YouTube in your own comment section. But to see everyone on Twitch, that's where you'll see the comments. Not the you delicious. I might have to have this feet up instead. Pull his foot up. Okay, I should stick with the original. Yeah. I'll just leave it as is. That's fine. You said, is this new? Are you talking about the song? Then I think so. I think this is one of the new ones I added. It's crazy if you actually recognize new songs from like playlist. And you said, sorry, you have paperwork to fill out and stores to yell at. What did you miss? You really didn't miss much. I'm still just yapping a bit and, you know, just sketching around. But yeah, nothing much really going on today. I think today is just going to be a really chill day. I'm just sketching like this piece out, just, you know, getting the composition down. And if I don't finish it on my own time, then, you know, I can bring this back on the stream and, yeah, have it. Then we have something, you know, to see, and I have something to do. Oh yeah, and since I accomplished 2 goals, I need to be pushing myself even more because I've been slacking off in other areas. So that's 2 goals down. Need to keep pushing. I can't, you know, just not follow through on everything. But enough about me and what I'm doing. What are you guys up to right now? And while you guys are typing, I want to turn my fan back on. You know, I did more than just turn my fan on. I also had to turn on my lamp and stretch a bit. But yeah, so what song is it? Defy Gravity? It's a great song from a great play slash movie. And Eclipse said you playing Minecraft, got time to get on Power World. Like, I still want to get that since it's on PlayStation now. Like, I wish it was free. Like, I will try any game if it's free and it's available on my console. Like, bro. It's a parody song. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing. $70 is the new price for games. Like, I'm telling you now, if they hit 100, I'm just done being a gamer. This is another new. Yes, it is. I can't remember how many new ones I added. Yeah, like, games are getting too close to being 100, man. And I'm like, I know I'm not a mobile gamer, but I might have to switch over. And this is why, guys, you should buy physical media of games. Because I still have like a lot of my older games, like all the way back to what's the oldest thing I have in here? I think the GameCube is the oldest thing I have in here right now. So I still have games all the way back to that. And I'm like, if you hold on to that physical media, you won't have to worry about like future where they're only dropping digital and you don't have access to it anymore or whatever. And you don't actually own them, like, you know, like Eclipse just said. And you don't have to worry about the prices increasing. I'm like, I have a good library of games. My voice cracked. But yeah, I have a good library of games. And I can just play them whenever I want. So I'm not sure which one came out first. I'm not sure if it was the GameCube or the Game Boy Advance. But I have both of those. I know for sure I have at least 3 games left for the Game Boy Advance. And that's Pokemon Emerald, Sonic Battle, and Sonic Advance 2. Then for the GameCube, I have, of course, all the Sonic games. So I have Adventure 1, 2, Heroes, I have Shadow. And then, of course, Sonic Mega Collection and Gems Collection. Guys, can you tell I'm a Sonic fan? Like, bro. And I don't have my original copy of Super Mario Sunshine, but, you know, I got the Mario Collection for the Switch, so I'm good on that. And then, like, I'm also mad at myself when I was younger. I don't know why I did it. Like, I sold this game called Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, made by Sonic Team. And, like, to this day, I still want that game back. So I'm trying to find it somewhere. And plus, I love the music in that game. Like, especially the main theme. Like, bro. The main theme goes hard, man. Nah, but Billy Hatcher and a Giant Egg, that's another, like, hidden gem. Like, they really should have just capitalized on that and just made more. I guess with me, like, anytime it comes to, like, any idea, I'm just, like, always thinking about how to expand it and just improve on it. Because, like, that game already had, like, a decent concept, and, like, they really could just did more with it. So like once I get like enough disposable income, like after I take care of like everything I'm trying to do this year, I'm definitely, of course, one, get back into reading more manga and American comics. Cause I've been slacking off. I still haven't touched like the stack I have in my closet. Well, I should say stacks, because there's multiple stacks. But I need to read all of those. I need to start buying, because I haven't bought any in like months. So like, I need to hurry up and get on that before they stop selling the volumes I need in store. Because like, I don't care like how far along we get as a society, but I prefer going into stores and getting like what I need. Like, I'm not really big on ordering online unless I just have to, or if that's the only way to get it. And then at the same time, like, I don't want to spend the shipping. What series in the stack? So I know for sure I have the Pokemon Adventures manga. Like, the only thing I've really read, like, I have like the huge collected editions. So I have all of Red and Blue that I've read already. So that storyline I finished. So from Gold and Silver and forward, I did not read. So I need to read all of those. And then I have I would have to go in there, honestly. Because then I have like a lot of like first volumes of series I just want to try out. Because I would just pick up like, you know, pick up something random that I've never read before or seen like an anime of. And, you know, I'll just try it out. If I like it, I'll continue it. But if I don't, I just won't keep buying it. And to most people, that sounds like a waste of money to like try out a book that you know you're not gonna read or not gonna like, and then not take it back. But you know, I just like the collection, the collecting aspect of it. And then you never know, down the line somebody might be interested and they want to read it, and then you know that gets them into it. You know. Yes, there is.